Kind of a coincidence that this just came along.
No, I love King Kong. I remember being really excited when the Peter Jackson film came out, because I just think there's something iconic about him. He's a myth of movies. Movies have only been around for just over 100 years, and Kong has been present in the iconography of that. And I remember seeing Kong on top of the Empire State Building with the light planes coming towards him when I was very young. And I think there's something, as children, we have a fascination with nature and animals, and I don't think that we ever lose that really. We grow up, we become more sophisticated, we live in increasingly more urban environments, but part of us still wonders about the mysteries of the natural world, and Kong kind of represents that in movies.
Well, speaking of the natural world, when you guys go to in the movie, obviously, there's more than just King Kong here. You've got a slew of large things to
Yeah,
fight off.
Kong is not the only predator. Yes, it's a monster movie. You know, it's unashamedly, that's what it is. It's an old-fashioned adventure with a really fresh contemporary take. There's Skull Island is a place where evolution has developed at an accelerated rate, and so not only is Kong 100 feet tall, but whatever else he's protecting the island from is also oversized and has too many teeth, you wouldn't want to spend the night there, shall we say.
Well, you're surrounded by a great cast.
Yeah.
They really did. They went all out with this, including Brie Larson, who, when you signed on for this, she wasn't known as Oscar winner Brie Larson. What?
No.
Oscar winner Brie Larson, yes. She was. That all happened while you were filming.
Yeah.
So you got to kind of experience that.
Yeah, it was amazing. I first met Brie at an audition for this film, she was auditioning, and I remember she had just made a film with the British director Ben Wheatley, who I also worked with. She's in his new film Free Fire, and I'd made High Rise with Ben. And so we had lots of stories about working with Ben, who we both love. And I was thrilled for her when she got the gig, and then it was extraordinary to watch her kind of emerge into the minds of the audience with that beautiful performance in Room. And it must have been very dizzying for her, I think, because in the second half of our shoot, we were in Australia and Vietnam, and she was required to fly back and pick up major awards every weekend almost. So that must have been a head spinner for sure.
And finally, when you're working probably off tennis balls, markers.
Yeah.
There's, obviously too big to build. What's the payoff like for you when you sit down and watch it?
Oh, it's the most thrilling thing. 6 months of working in these locations, and it feels like you are serving, as it were, into half a tennis court. There's not the whole court there, and then when you see the film, they've put Kong on the other side of the net, and he's returning serve, and that is really thrilling.